This video shows how to activate XAML designer in Visual Studio with WinUI3. In Windows Visual Studio 2022, the version, you have no designer for XAML. That's the XAML page on my site. And there is normally there you have under properties, at least there you are able to see what are my properties, how may I design here, for example, a border. Now on our application on UWP or on WPF, you have a designer. That's when you have that XAML page and then a design page, and the design page is not there anymore. The only and the property, the advantage of that point is that when you click into a field like this, into a border field or a text field, then you are able to do modifications here under properties. You're able to say, okay, for example, here my text should be let's say in red. So I have a red text, and then it's automatically done in here. So it's binding here something like this. So the only way for doing this is when you are on your website, on your WinUI3 site, that you go there, that you take your code like this one, your XAML code, and here it's your page resource or whatever it is. Take that stuff, for example this one, my grid stuff. Then you open this one, the XAML stuff is not there. You say create a new project. Where is it? I'm saving it. I have to stop it because it's running in the background. Now we say, hey, create a new project. And in there I would suggest that you say here a new XAML page. And there you have different selections. Either you take a WPF or you take not this blank app from Windows app. You have to take a UWP stuff. So it's unfortunately, I don't know why it's not there anymore. So blank app with Windows Universal Platform. So this is one. Take this one. Say it's my design. My temp designer, and then create this one and create a new solution. Comes some dialogues. Now you come to that page, and now we are on the right stuff. We say we take the main page, and inside the main page you have normally this big block. Let's say we don't need this one anymore. Now we have this big block, and there either you take your stuff inside that grid. From there you are able now to modify it. Go in there to the text box for example, and there you need the designer. Wait for a second. Yeah, you see it here in the top. That's the preview of the block. So you have this in the design, and go back there. You may, for my text, I want to write a border or the background to my text block. So inside there, let's say for my example, I say, hey, test. So you see the test on the front end. I would say here under properties, can't I see it? This one here. Here you see the properties on the right side. And there you say, okay, I have some text, make the text, for example, bigger. So this one does it. And then you have the brush, and the brush has here, in this case, a foreground. You see this selection, and for example, you take this selection by a solid brush or a brush which is changing its color. Do whatever you want. That's much more easier than finding out by yourself. And then whenever you are ready, take all that stuff, Control A, Control C, go back to your project where you have been before, and then drop that code in there again, and then that's it.